Hey, thanks for joining me again. Alright, let's play some more Borderlands 2 True Vault Hunter mode. Here we are in the fridge, in the Ice Maw Grotto, taking on some more Crystalists, using the sniping strategy. If you missed the previous video, what I'm using is the Makamaka. It's a Jacobs sniper rifle with about 4,300 damage, 4,300 damage, plus 180% critical hit damage bonus. And I'm using this in conjunction with a sniper class mod, which gives more damage bonuses to sniper rifles, both regular gun damage and crit hit damage. Plus, I'm using an amplified shield, which gives about 3,600 extra damage from the first shot. And I have points in the sniping skill tree, most particularly kill confirmed and one shot, one kill, which gives you a damage bonus to the first shot from a fully loaded gun. All those is what I call getting the stars aligned. You stack up all those damage bonuses and you'll be able to one-shot crystal legs. That's on top of throwing out your deception decoy, which also gives a damage bonus. Because on playthrough 2 True Vault Hunter mode, you can't just run around and melee their legs in one shot. It'll take at least 2 shots, and that alone I would say would make it a lot harder to use the melee tactic to kill Crystalists. Can be done, but personally I would say it's strategically insane to attempt to go through this area trying to melee attack all the Crystalists, because you're eventually going to get sandwiched in between 2 Crystalists, or you're going to get like flanked by all these racks coming down on you. So I would highly recommend instead, check this out. And I mentioned that in the previous video. That Sky Hunter, that's just an average rack, okay? That Sky Hunter wiped out, he wiped out all my shield and practically all my health in one shot. That's an average rack too. It's not like a super badass or anything. There's that guy right there, level 42, Sky Hunter. Yeah, when those guys hit, when those guys score a big hit, boy oh boy. So you may have been wondering why I left that health there before. Now you know. Okay, we're going to make our way down this tunnel here, which has about 8 or 9 Crystalists. Just making sure there's no more racks. All of whom will spawn gradually as you make your way down. That's another reason why I strongly advise against melee attacking, which I've tried extensively. It's not like I've never tried. I've tried it extensively. Okay, meleeing through this area here, like I said, since it takes at least 2 shots, 2 melee attacks for each leg, what happens often is when you get around behind them to do the final leg, they got this attack that kind of has a knockback effect, and often you get knocked back into the following Crystalist spawn area, which will spawn him, and then all of a sudden you're sandwiched between 2 Crystalists. This happens so many times. So yeah, it's pretty hellacious. This is the easy way to do it. Just snipe him from a distance. And once you get in there, okay, once you get down in the tunnel a bit, what happens is you can back away from them so far away that they can't get enough height on their lobbing crystal bomb attack to be able to get it to you. So it always hits the ceiling, which basically takes one of his attacks out of the fight. You'll see in a few minutes. By the way, you can destroy those crystal bombs. You know, see that I just did that before. That's an easy way to avoid taking damage. You see them launch those crystal bombs, right? If it lands right beside you, just shoot it, and it won't blow up. So now this Crystalist is doing the usual routine. He's keeping his last leg hidden behind him, so you can't get a line of fire on him. So I'm using my TMP to finish him off. There we go, down he goes. These things are a little finicky to pick up. Okay, so walking carefully into the tunnel because I don't want to spawn. I don't want to run past the spawn point and then have it spawn behind me. I think it's gonna spawn right about here. There we go. Back away. Here's where you're gonna see where you can back away far enough that his crystal bombs, you won't be able to get enough height on them to get it to you. So just keep hitting the ceiling. See, just hit the ceiling. So that's another advantage of using the sniping technique. Just waiting for Slack channel to regenerate here. So basically now he's only got one attack left since he can't get enough height on the crystal bomb attack, and we're not close enough for the ground stomp attack. All he's got left is the spitting spike attack, which is, you know, it's not very powerful. Finishing out the final leg. And another one bites the dust. Putting back on the Amplify Shield and my Sniper class mod. It's my Crystallisk Buster. There's a chest halfway down this tunnel. That's the reason why we're going here. Okay, out goes Deception, aim, wait for all the good stars to get aligned, and bang out 100k plus damage, which is typically enough to one-shot a leg. Okay, he's keeping his leg hidden. I'm gonna see if I can take a pot shot at it. No, not okay. And here I just lost track of which leg had the crystal left. Do it in without using Deception. And another one bites the dust. Just around the corner there should be the chest. There it is right there. This next spawn is really freaking sneaky. I've come at it from both directions and I realize it's always pretty much the same. What happens is no matter which direction you approach it from, the game will always attempt to spawn a Crystallis behind you and then one in front. Not this one, after this. And it gets you caught in the sandwich play. So you gotta watch out for this. There we go, one shot that sucker. By far the easiest way to take down these guys. Why bother running around trying to melee them? Maybe just do that. Nice and safe. Quarter of a mile away. There we go. once you get used to their rhythm, sniping becomes easy. They always do this kind of like guerrilla pound the ground thing, and then which can throw off your sniping. But once you get used to that, then you just gotta wait there till they're done, and then take your shot. Okay, right here. See that? See that? Every time, right about there. You come from the other direction, it's the same thing. The game will spawn one behind you, and what happens if you try to take it on by backing away, another one will spawn further on, catching you in a sandwich play. So be ready for that, and as soon as that one spawns behind you, I recommend just hightailing it out of there right past him. Trying to see if I can get a beat on the final leg, and I did. Got a good shot on it. So enough of that. Take him down with the TMP. And there she blows. And here's another tactic you can use if you got a good Jacobs sniper rifle. Use deception on the first shot, use 2 shots on the second leg to take it down while you're waiting for a deception to regenerate, and then throw deception for the third shot. Save some time, take it down quicker. So there you go, working on the crystalisks here, boss. That's it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next video.